Hey everyone, James Lambert here. You already know I went from knockouts to knowledge and from headlocks to hugs. I still embrace people, just now in a more positive way. So hey, how you doing? You join me on my walk out with my furry friend Mr. Max. Super Sunday. It's wonderful. A couple of hours earlier I watched the Mayweather McGregor fight, and for those that watched it and have an interest in the fight and in boxing in general, maybe you enjoyed it too, but I felt really privileged to watch it. As a former boxer myself, it felt really good to be a part of history, no matter what you thought about it. And there was obviously huge amounts of hype and showmanship and marketing, almost pantomime-like, in the build-up, and yet the fight itself was actually pretty good. I thought McGregor in particular acquitted himself very well, particularly when you think it was his first professional boxing fight. Quite extraordinary, and it's very interesting. You get a lot of couch potatoes or armchair enthusiasts, and they don't really they don't realise at all how difficult it is to climb between those ropes. If you've never done it, you just haven't got a clue. And people say, you know, I'll just deliver the big knockout punch in regards to McGregor landing one on Mayweather. But the elusive skills that man demonstrates, I mean, boxing is a hard game. For those of you that have participated, you'll know what I mean. So to come through unscathed at the age of 40 years with a 50-0 unblemished record, honestly, I take my hat off to him. And I know the detractors say, yeah, he cherry-picked his fights, James, and this and that. The point is, every single opponent he's gone against has tried to hurt him, has tried to knock his block off. And so for him to avoid that and to still come out of his career, not only with his compos mentis, but having done very well fiscally, when a lot of former fighters, they lose whatever little they gained in the first place. Massive kudos to Mayweather, outstanding. A real example really of, people often forget what boxing's about. Now I get the excitement, I'm myself previously loved to see the knockout, I get it, that's exciting, but in truth, it is boxing at its best, is the art of hitting your opponent without getting hit. Now my goodness, if Mayweather doesn't demonstrate that beautifully, I don't know who does. So yeah, as I say, watched it a few hours ago, felt really good to be part of it. Really very proud of McGregor's performance. He certainly did the mixed martial art world proud, and there was something wonderful that Dan Hardy, a former fighter, alluded to on the Sky commentary here in the UK. And they were saying, oh yeah, but what would have Conor McGregor learned out of that loss? And he just gently tried to tell the other co-anchors, I think it was Johnny Nelson that posed the question, that as a martial artist, if you really are about your business, it's about that journey for the self-improvement, the personal development. It's not a fighting, it's a means to itself. It's the journey, it's to challenge yourself, to really challenge fear. That's what Conor McGregor showed. You might go, oh, but he had nothing to lose and he got paid loads. And yeah, as I say again, if you haven't climbed between those, the squared circle, if you haven't got in between those ropes, you've got no idea. It's the loneliest place in the world. As I've spoken about so passionately before, you can walk in with a mega entourage. Lots of my former opponents did. But at the end of the day, it's just you. It's just you, mano a mano. And that's why we all tune in. It's fascinating. So yeah, really proud of McGregor, acquitted himself brilliantly. And again, from the business side of you, he's protected not only his fiscal future and lifetime, but yet it's generational money now. So he can look after his son and look after his family and friends. And that's a beautiful thing, because of course people forget after your fighting days are over, you've got the rest of your life to enjoy, hopefully, full health and everything that goes along with that. So yeah, really good fight. So I hope you enjoyed it if you did watch it, and I hope you did think it provided value for money, as I did in the end. Again, there were some good fights on the undercard as well. I think particularly this Bayo Jack, he actually beat Nathan cleverly for the light heavyweight. strap. Very, very good fight, very, very impressive fighter. But yeah, just really wanted to take my hat off to Mayweather. Extraordinary thing he's accomplished. 50-0, finished undefeated, and you know, overtaken Rocky Marciano's former record of 49-0. Just brilliant. Whatever you think of him, if you're a former fighter in particular or a boxer, you'll take your hat off to him. It really is worthy of respect, no matter your opinions of him personally, or you don't like the carry on or the seeming arrogance. In the ring, he really did, as a defensive boxer, acquit himself supremely well. And I'll end on that note. So yeah, have a beautiful, beautiful Sunday, whatever you're doing. From my heart to yours, as always, enormous love. And remember, you are unstoppable. And I believe in you. Take care.